Good morning. Today is Dave Knight here at 123daytrade.com. Today is Monday, February 26th, 2018, day one combine. Looking at trying to have an entry point that makes sense. Obviously, I like to be short in this market right now, but I also want to wait for the market to open on the open outcry of the U.S. markets. What used to be. I always say that, but we've had since 7:04 it's been down without any sign of really any retracement yet, and then we have a high coming in printed at 2042 last night. Sunday night's trading. We see our high volume bar right now is blue, 1501, and I've marked the bottom of the bar, and then we see the top that came in off of this bar, and then it hasn't been up over 63.90 this morning. What I'm expecting, what I'm expecting early is a move at the open going this way, and then we'll see where it stops and if there's a chance to take advantage of it. If it comes flying down underneath here, we'll see what the volume shows to start with. Alright, so here's your 15-minute chart coming off the highs. Looking at our daily chart, we're trading off of, here's your highs of the market that were printed back in January, and right now we're showing a red day early. Might be a retracement day, we'll have to see. We're down at the pivot point, so this could be all she wrote so short, or are we going to come on down a little bit today? We'll find out. Right now I'd tell you that the bar itself is saying, the volume bar is saying that the short is the highest volume bar, therefore that can change within seconds in the market. We get a high red bar volume. You can see that we haven't got as low as yesterday. An hourly low has been printed. Looking back at the 23rd, you can see that we've got down to here, and then looks like this was the weekly low right in this area, so bringing it back down into the 61 range. So there is some downside pressure that could possibly happen today. Here comes the movement. There's the 8 o'clock movement that I kind of expected. Right now we have what I call fake out. We're making lower highs right now, so I'm okay taking a fake out and lower highs. We're using the 1500 volume bar, and discretionary speaking, 2/3 stop is 12 today, and one half our stop is at 9. of my favorite setups right now, the fake out at the 200 bar. $200 bar on the 15-minute chart is way down at 62.95, and on the 5-minute chart it's up at 63.60. So we could run as high as there. We'll see. I've set up for 148 ticks. That's a 7p target today. We'll adjust later. GAN signal down at 62.39. Be what, 97 ticks from entry. Notice I adjusted 2 ticks underneath this here. We'll go ahead and adjust to 45. It's 3 ticks higher than 42. Well, that was quick. Looking back at this and wondering if that's enough to turn the market around off of the other one that we saw. Um, all right, so initial target 62.39. Actually can go for that. So I got stopped out on this one, 45. 46 would have kept me in, which was 4 ticks higher. And down here at this pivot, we'll see what we see down at pivot. Fake out. Right now I'm thinking if we can get through pivot, we'll be okay. Unfortunate that I took that first loss though. It's fighting down here. Could easily run me out at the stop. One little push could do it. Alright, so what do we got here? It's going to go down. S2 is at 61.81. I like that, 61.88. We're going to use that for now. Give us something to work for, make it worth our while if it wants to come down. During the trading session, call it 61.89. The market's been on a rip-roaring tear for the last few days. If there's any day that it could possibly change around, a Monday is a good enough day as any. We've been on an up move since on February 12th. Your hourly chart. Honestly, this should just be my first trade. Maybe pulling a little too close to the market on this one. It doesn't work that way if you get stopped out here. It's 2 and the minus 19, 20, 18. Be too close to the market sometimes. Now it's a matter of which side wants to temporarily go. Easily run back up to 63.90 and higher. Trying to set up a lower high pattern here. What I'm trying to stay away from in this combine is trading that second contract because it's been my Achilles heel.
Break down to the pivot point, that'd be pretty good, and get past it. It's a 4th time through to this point, at least. Down here to the 27 level. Been here quite a few times already this morning. First time way back here, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like the 5th time down here to the 27 mark. Not including this one, it's 1, 2, 3, and this is 4th time. So hopefully 4th time through. Down to the pivot, made a new low. Fake out into the market. One P down move is 15. We got to 17. We use this as a fake out. And comes manipulation into the market. See what happens if we move up to 33, and we'll look something we want to do. I don't want to move my stop yet. I want to see what happens right here. Made a lower low pattern, but we didn't see volume support on the move, so it looks like there's still some downside pressure left. What I'm doing is adjusting the stop to where I don't want the market to go to. So what I really don't want to see right now is 41. 41 will disturb this pattern. And honestly, 63.17 might be the low today. I don't think it should be, but gosh, I've seen a lot of weird things in this market over the years. All right, so let's adjust and put in, like you know I like to do, that was the movement from I think that's the Friday's movement that I'm expecting the market to get back into this range again. So anyway, 3P down move from there today, 62.72. And a 2P move, 62.94. There's been no buying support in this market, so I don't see any long yet. And hopefully we can make a move down to S2 today. Once again, 63.15 is a 1p down move. Can break through there and we open up the doors. 1 opens the door to 2 and 3. It's greater for it to get to it if we can get to it. And we're trading at control point though, obviously, at the pivot. Alright, that's good enough to get the break even now. We really don't want to see it go back against us. Double bottom. Still no support down here. Looking down here, we have 100, roughly 100 down here at the 15 level. Got another 100 down here at 12. There's lots of volume to run down here. You can move quickly from 1 to 2 to 3 before it finds its equilibrium or the water balance. Ideally, you would think that we would go back here and test this area right here. This is the break area from Thursday or Friday. I think it was Friday's break area. This is where I'm expecting to see some support in this area right through here, from 63.12 to 63.07, maybe a little bit lower around the 6,300 mark. And there's our first, as expected, into this range. 1p has been run, so we'll go ahead and lock in at least a couple ticks here. Lower our loss on the trading day. See a red bar high volume of 1532. That's higher than the blue bar now. Is that all she wrote to the long? I mean the short side. It's going to be the fourth time up here. $63.09 was the low on that move. New low is $63.09. Alright, so hopefully we can go visit 2 and 3P now. 2's at 94, 3's at 72. Go into the 62 range. Trading back to the pivot though. And if we break through pivot this next time, we need to stay underneath it. Ugh. Holding 5 ticks over this 31. We'll get out at break even. Trying to hold on to this trade here. Want to see a retest down here. Looks like we're going to get stopped out here. I don't know what it's going to do above this 36. What I know is I've taken my best shot at the market right now. Alright, I'm going to pause here. Alright, so what do we know right now? We got stopped. And this is highest volume bar of the trading session right here. So I want to stay away from the market at this point. Market went to 37. Last time I got stopped out within one tick. And is that going to happen again? Is that going to be the history for me today? This is the most frustrating part of trading right here, getting stopped out. One tick stop. Not knowing which way the market wants to go right now. This is telling me it wants to go up, but my gut's saying it wants to come down still. Went back and through that break point we had on our charts. It went through it, stayed under it, and now it's trading right back at it again. So now it's like working the other way. I'd like to see some more red bar volume here. Don't want to just jump this market. Don't believe that this volume is off of this long right here. So this is played out. This is played out now. So is it coming this way? Or are we going this way? I don't know. I'd like to still be in short though. I can tell you that. Head and shoulders looking the other direction. Possible signal around the 25, 26, 27 area to be long. And making a move to new highs. Just don't know if we have the volume to support an up move yet. The reason why it moved all the way back up here. Got a feeling that the market's going to can be powerful on the way up. Take a shot. Coming off of this level right here. Fake out going the other direction here. I like holding at 27. Fake out could be 25 though. I think I'd rather hold at 27 now. This is highest volume bar on the session, so I want to go long. Unless we break through this area through here. Got to respect the strength of the up move. This could just be a resting point before the market decides to make new highs above the 63.90 today. Ideally, I'd like to be short. Watching for volume now. Don't see anything. If we were going to break through pivot, we would have already done it. We've been down here 1, 2, 3, 4 times down and didn't break through. Could be second time if you're looking at it though. 1, 2. Upside potential is 6482. If I wasn't short here, this is the point that I'd want to be long. I like the short much better though. I kind of frustrated that I'm knocked out of the short. So I gotta think there's a reason why this happened. Watching for volume. Hate buying down at the lows though, after it's already broke through, but if it's going to come down, this is where it's going to come down from. Just believe there's going to be a lot of volume in here. It's going to be a lot of volume at that 6307 mark. I don't think we've seen everything yet. The market did move down 1p, so I was okay with going to break even on my trade. That's what's throwing me off right now, is I should still be short. I'm afraid to take it on at 7 because this could be the bottom of a range. I think we go underneath this though. We're going to test the bottom of this range right through here. I believe there's some more stops to be run underneath this mark. want to keep a really tight stop here. We'll see what happens down here. Once again, a 2P down move is 94, 62.94. Holding it pivot. Didn't see any volume that makes me scared to hold here. Damn. Can't be wrong all the time. ahead and lower by 3 ticks. It's a key point right here, above pivot and above this mark. Honestly, I should still be in my very first trade. Should have never come out of my short. If it wants to break down, I still like that. Call it 89. 61.89. Long. Really struggled to go down. $63.31, $63.52 is a 1p up move. Looks like we're going to make a run for the high at 63.90. 64.82 is our top target. 82 less 10, we're going to call 71.69. 64.69. It's a Bugs Bunny trade. Can't beat them, join them. Honestly, I'd have been out on trade 1 right in that move right there. To it and through it, moving to break even. Two P up move, 52, then 73. No, excuse me, 73, then 95. R1 is at 64.09. Let's release this chart here. Let's get rid of some of this shit that's in front of us. That's 63.90. Whoops, I want that one back. I need to go find that again. Just give me a second here. We can get rid of this though. I was smart. I would have bought right there. Alright, so the low bar is right there. $95 is a 3P move.
Sometimes I just feel like a dummy. And it's because I'm trying to be short in a market that looks like it wants to go back up again. How do you know that though? I mean, the only thing we know about right now is that we've moved up 1p and we moved down 1p and up 1p so far. That's the only thing that we really know at this point in time in the trading session. And our highest volume bar is red.
I had the balls to buy down there at 63.09.
And here comes a frickin' down tracement move. Nothing ever works out, man. I swear to God, watch it run me out. Maybe I should be swearing to him, though. I shouldn't say that. That was not a nice thing to say. But doing the best I possibly can, I can tell you that. I need a little help from the market, though, obviously, right?
Might as well just hold it break even. It's the difference between 2 ticks right there. Freaking break point.
Psychological win of getting 1 tick. Whippity ding dong.
So what do we see here? Volume related. Let's look. We had 4 bars, almost 5. So this is trying to act as Wyckoff stopping volume right here. So we're hoping that we can hold on here, and the market does this. We're at that point where it's either which one wants to get run first, the 63.90 up here at that high. Fortunately, the market can run down so much faster that it can go up. Well, that was a nice up move. Hopefully we can find support before we run down here. Runs all the way back into this range down to pivot. God only knows what it's going to do today. I was trading 2 contracts at this today. I'd probably already be up at minus 40 ticks and not be able to take anything on. Looking at our 5-minute chart, the only thing we've done is run up to the that could not be good on the true move might end up going down after all. I don't see a high volume bar that would support any any short side trade right now. Damn, I just can't seem to buy a winner today. Well, it's either going to hold here or not. Builds a lot of confidence in me if I can get a long trade win for a change. Start trusting what I see on those red bar volumes. Highest volume bar. Why I like the long over short is this is highest volume bar on this session. So, and it only made a low by 3 ticks here. So it's a nice bottom. Just getting rid of crap that we don't need right now. That's the break point from the other side of this, 63.70. A 2p up move brings it to 73. Right in there. Hey, our 200 bar caught up finally. See if we can have a nice up move here. When we're going to go for 60. Ugh, I'm going to be going for 64.58. Let's call it 64.57. All right, so swing high right now, 65. I'd like to see what it'll do above that little range that we're in here. Should be able to shoot up to at least that 65, 70 area. I mean 75, 70, 75 area. Should be able to get into here. Trying to make lower high patterns here. Seem to be some support right in this area. Doesn't mean it'll hold though. Kind of taking too long to break out now. Maybe we'll get lucky here. Get a GAN signal here. 1, 2, 3, 4 going up. Got 1 here. 2, 3. Maybe this will be 4, and then it'll go up.
Okay, I'm going to pause here and start the next part. This is end of part 2. Alright, part 3. Kind of in dead man's area right here. Need to get up. Breakfast sandwich?
Yeah, I figured we won't have lunch. I figured you won't do anything with me today.
What are you talking about?
Well, I just surprised you.
You have to say it like that.
Well, I'm just saying I didn't think you were going to be able to. I didn't mean it like that. I just said I didn't think you were going to be able to because.
I'm in my last trade of my session, so hopefully it'll win.
Well, I just surprised you.
Thank you.
Okay. Stop.
having a hard time breaking out.
This looks like a point that if it gets below, we could head down 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to hold at 43. call it 41. This is the place that I would short it, underneath this 47 mark, 45, right in here to short. I'm looking for a market to head on down now. Not being able to break out. I'm looking at this right here. Still underneath this 200 bar. Obviously, I hope that it still goes up. All right.
Removing the short. Moving this down 43. You know, we'll go on the 200 bar at 41. Lower our loss here by 10 ticks if it wants to run us out. And I'm done on the trading session. I haven't set it now. I want to be at 64.58. I think I'm at 57. Good. I'm where I want to be. 64.57. That's the top target right now I'm hunting for. 6400 is again 45. 6440 is 90. 6482 is 137.5 today. But remember, we've got some area to negotiate here. Got this area right here. This is the high of the session, 63.90, and this was the break point that we need to get above and stay above once we get there. I'm expecting some high volume bar up here in the 70 mark, between 70 and 80. I moved stop because of time too. It's almost 10 Central Time, 2 hours into the trading session. I'm trying to lower my loss right now. nothing else, that's what I'm looking to do. Went to 44 there. We'll hold at 41. Highest volume bar is still red. There's like a market poised to break up through that 70 mark.
Oh, it looks like a market that wants to get to at least the 63.70 to go see what's there. $73 once again is 2P. 2P or not 2P? That is the question. And then 3 is at 95. Because it's so close. Get up there.
We were able to withstand this drawdown right here. So hopefully we're in good position now to, if nothing else, it takes us out here. Should feel okay about it. It wants me. Where is the, I used to call it rocket. Used to get some rockets. Oh, here we go.
You see our blue bar volume, not enough to be high, but enough to record it. 804. Should see some more though. Should see some more stopping volume coming up through here. There's some more. There's the 2P up move right there, up and through. Let's unlock the chart, or lock the chart, excuse me. All right, R1 is at 6409. I think we're going to see some more volume. It was expected to get to there. Top of mark 6390. I think we're going to go see that too now. Protect the 1P move, lower our loss. In case it does fail here.
mid-range of this move, we bring it back down into here, 63, 64, maybe touch the yellow line. We obviously don't want to see it move down here. We get up to 63.90. This is the area that we'll be protecting right in here. All right, we're going to go ahead and protect 63 now. Locking in a winning trading day now. Expecting the market to move quickly up or not. We're getting close to R1. Remember, R1's at 64.09 up here. We're getting to the top of this range at 63.90. I expect us to do something up here. I'm going to use the yellow line, less 5 ticks for now. Call it 64. And we got 58 right here, 57. Let's go ahead and move 10 ticks off of R2. We'll call it 51. We'll call it 64.49. Looks like a good spot to hold here. Really don't want to see it get down here, and we want to have a win on the trading day. Be a little bit of a win, but a win's a win is a win after being down 26 ticks today. Got to protect if the market doesn't want to bust through the 63.90. Just hit the top of the range and then come on down. 63.63, by the way, is 1.5p. We'll hold there. Holding at 1.5. I think we should be able to push through the 63.90 area. This is 3p, by the way, 95. I'm watching for a real high volume bar here. Hopefully above, well, definitely above that 1500 mark. 2000 plus will clear out the trade probably, or move the stop really close. Expecting some volume above this 90 here. Hold right below the break point of 70. Alright, what can we do here? Alright, there we go. New highest volume bar, 1870 is blue. Coming in at 1014. This is probably just that's stopping volume right there. Hit it, not through it. This is where the art of trading comes in, trying to figure out how far to be below the market to hopefully withstand. We're inside this range here, so I expect the market, if it wants to retrace mid-range, bring it into the 980 area. But hopefully we won't see it. Hopefully we'll see R1 now. To it, not through it. All right, we'll go ahead and hold it 2P here. To it, through it, finally. Through 3P, and release the charts because we're getting close to the R1 level. Just to it there. $6,400, by the way, is again 45-degree angle. We've run the 45. Is that all she wrote? I'm going to go ahead and protect 83 now. Call it 81. What I'm looking for is the market to run quickly R1, R2. Not look back at the R1 level. Easier to see it this way. Alright, this ends up being a failure bar. This would be the short signal underneath this 84 now. Safe to say we can hold at 83. We don't want to see 83 now. We'll go ahead and protect 82, give it 2 ticks. That would be where I would come in short. If I wanted to short that move, I'd want to come 2 ticks underneath this right here. At 84, I would want to short at 82. So we'll use the 82 short as our exit point. All things being equal, and this being highest volume bar. So this will lock in profit. I will not short take the short side of the trade. The market is definitely not weak. But it's obviously going to retrace at some point. Hopefully it won't retrace until it gets to our target point. So maximizing profit's pretty much all I'm doing now. Trying to maximize my profit on one contract trading and make sure I get a positive day today. Feels good to finally catch a long for a change, especially after I got beat up on the short side today a little bit. I probably would have been more beat up if it wasn't for, if I was trading two. Alright, see what happens up there. I would assume that we're going to get to R1, and then we'll see what volume is there. $4P up move is 16, 64, 16, 37, then 58. So if we can run all that, then I get a nice winning day. So we'll go ahead and protect the 84 mark. No, we'll protect 83. It's got enough oomph in it to make another 50 ticks here. like to see it shoot through here, go and not even stop at R1, just go straight to R1 and make a move towards R2 quickly. Like, what do we not want to see right now? I really don't want to see breakpoint before we run R1. Remember, the branches get weaker as you keep going up on it. At some point, it's going to turn around. It's a matter of just maximizing the profit available on the trade right now. I'm hoping that it'll make a huge move for R1 up to R2 and hit my target. This could be all she wrote. It might just hit R1 and then take us out. Don't see volume yet. So it's got to get higher than it to see it. A little bit coming in right there. $16 is 4p. If we got one more oomph push to here into the market. Go ahead and protect a 3p move now. I think we need to see some higher volume before it comes down hard. Hopefully we can run our target first. We'll go after the GAN 90-degree angle at 64.40. 64.40, 64.39, new target. 64.39 GAN 90-degree angle. What do we got here? Hold at 93. Lots of volume up here to get. Lots of volume. Lots of volume to get up here. Alright, we're going to call it 37 now. That's a 5p move to 37. It also coincides really close to the Gann 90-degree angle. Looking for a final push up here. Go ahead and protect 99. I don't want to see 6,400 now. $16 is 4p up. So close. Go ahead and protect 6,401. Once we get close to 37, we'll be protecting 16 if we get there. So what I'm looking for is that market to shoot up here one more time. Alright, up and through, that's a 4p official. Hit it and through. Still don't see any volume to stop the upward move. Yeah, might be all she wrote. I'm okay with taking the exit here. We'll give it 2 ticks. Give it $63.99. Right now it's $20 to a big win. Knocked out there at 97, it looks like. That's alright. Hey, win's a win's a win. After being down 26 ticks in the session, 2 bad trades. That one, the very opening trade was that -9 or 8, whatever that started with. So figure of a -10. Then another one was around a -7, -8. So 18 ticks of negative tick away. So I'm looking at about 180 more. So 10, 12. And so about 12 ticks of mistakes today. Woulda, shoulda, coulda profit could have been around 520 versus 400. I'm good with this though. Heck, I got a win on the long side. How about that? All right, that's going to do it for this video and this trade session. Looks like I'm closing up at 30,381.5 on day one on the combine, and it was a win on the upside. That's even better. So let me just print this off.
Stock indexes, commodities, and more. Learn how to trade with limited risk at nadex.com.
Alright, so that's going to do it for today's trade session. I'm going to pause it here and stop it and start rendering it. Talk to you later.